Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a beautiful, relaxing day. We are going to be doing recipe 37 of cooking our way through Magnolia Table, and it's only fitting that on this Sunday we're going to be making a Sunday pot roast. This recipe does call for you to cook it in the oven, in a Dutch oven, for about 4 hours, but I don't want the oven heating at my house for that long, so I'm doing it in a crock pot. What you're going to want to do is take 1 5-pound chuck or pot roast, and you're going to salt and pepper it evenly on both sides. I just wanted something really easy that just makes me think of home. My mom makes a beautiful pot roast, and it's so good. And I just I miss home. I haven't been feeling very well the last couple days, so just something easy and homey. So once you go ahead and season that up, we're going to go ahead and get started on the vegetables. All right, so we're gonna get 3 large potatoes quartered and then quartered again, about 2-inch pieces, and pop those into the crock pot. The next thing we're gonna do is get half of a white onion, and we're gonna quarter that as well. And again, just place those in the crock pot. Like I said, this is super easy. You're really just chopping a couple vegetables and throwing it in there and leaving it alone for a few hours. So we're going to do the onion, and then we're also going to do carrots. If you're using large carrots, go ahead and cut them into 2-inch pieces. If you're using baby carrots, you can just throw them in. I'm using kind of like a medium carrot. I'm leaving them in full because I think that the presentation looks nicer when they're whole like this. And then the last thing you're going to want to do is get a couple of cloves of garlic, and after you peel them, you're just going to smash them. You don't have to chop them, and just put them in whole like that, and then you're good to go. All right, now for our liquid. So we're gonna add 2 cups of beef broth to the crock pot. I'm so sorry, you guys. I have a wicked headache. When I say I'm not feeling good, like I'm really a wreck right now. So you're gonna pour in that 2 cups of beef broth, and then keep some to the side because I always like to top mine off a little bit as well. And then you're also gonna do a couple dashes of Worcestershire sauce. And then after that, the last thing is not in her recipe book, but it's part of my mom's recipe. So we add 1 container of onion soup mix. And then you're just going to give this a really good toss. You want everything to be kind of covered in liquid and mixed up with that. And then you cook it on high for 6 hours. And I'll be back in 6 hours with some finished product pictures. All right, you guys, about 7 hours later, here's the finished product. I went ahead and served mine over a little bit of brown and wild rice, but feel free to serve it over veggies or mashed potatoes. Thank you guys so much for watching as usual. Please like and subscribe and share if you loved it. We'll see you for our next recipe.